If you ever sat down and felt your holster fight you like Mike Tyson working body shots on his opponent, you know, relentless and personal, you're not alone. Some holsters are great when you're standing still or walking around, but the second you drop down into a chair, you know, at your desk, behind the wheel, or even just grabbing lunch, things start to pinch, print, or flat out shift. I work behind a desk, spend a lot of time driving, and I've had rigs that made sitting through a lunch meeting feel like I was wearing a bear trap on my way to the chiropractor. And for folks like me who spend hours a day seated, that's a no-go. So today we're diving into 5 Falco holsters that actually work when you sit. Whether you're driving, working, or traveling, these rigs were made to stay put without making you suffer. Let's kick things off with the Falco D905. This is a horizontal Kydex shoulder holster because when you're sitting for hours, everything starts to shift and just dig in. I run my Beretta 92 FS in this setup, and what makes the difference is balance. The holster rides under your left arm while the double mag pouch acts as a counterbalance. That balance matters especially when you got a broader chest or you're stuck behind the wheel for hours. It stays stable, it doesn't flop or ride up like some rigs do the second you lean forward. And that all black setup, you know, the leather harness with the Kydex shells, it just blends into the shadows of your jacket without drawing attention. It's sharp, low profile, and still fits in when you're wearing more professional clothing. Plus, every time you reholster, you get that clean snap that only a good Kydex rig can give you. Good thing about this is there's no retention straps to fumble around with. And there's also no shifting midday. Just a rig that locks in, stays there, whether you're layered up or you're carrying all day. I run the C634 for my Glock 43, and if you've never tried cross draw, this is one that'll make you rethink it. It's built for an 11 o'clock carry, so when you sit down, whether it's behind the wheel or at a desk, the draw angle just works. No digging into your waistband or awkward twisting. Just clean access, it stays put. It's made from thick, premium, full-grain Italian leather and molded specifically for your firearm. My Glock doesn't have a red dot, but the holster's already cut for optics. So if you upgrade later, you're covered. Retention comes from a steel reinforced thumb brake that's easy to pop one-handed, and reholstering is smooth thanks to the reinforced mouth. The forward molding keeps everything tucked tight into your body, so it conceals well even under a flannel or untucked button down. Mine's an old school tan. It looks classic, but also comes in saddle brown if that's more your style. Everything's double stitched, stress tested, and built to outlast your pants. And with an open bottom design, you're good to go even if you're running a threaded barrel. If you've ever had to shift constantly in your chair to get your rig to settle, this holster was made to solve that exact problem. Real leather, real comfort, real retention. I've been running the G103 as my off-body option. If you ever tried to draw from a waistband rig while you're seatbelted in, you'll understand why. This isn't a shoulder holster, it's a compact concealed carry bag that rides cross-body, and it actually keeps your pistol accessible while you're in the car. It's made from tough Cordura, and it's built for ambidextrous use. The back panel is padded and stays comfortable even if you're carrying all day long. Drawing is simple, just grab the D-ring tab and pull, and that system opens up fast. A Glock 19 sized gun like my Dusk 19 fits fine. Even full size like my Timberwolf 17 has plenty of room. There's even room for reloads, a flashlight, or your everyday gear. You can even drop in an elastic mag carrier if you need more flexibility. It's also available in 6 colors, and you can choose whether you want to go classic zippers or go quiet if you need to keep things low key. It may be called a shoulder gun bag, but let's be real here. This is concealed open carrier in a messenger bag shell. It fits in downtown, walking through tourist spots, or just blending in with the crowd. Ankle carry usually comes with a price. You know, hot spots, sag, and that weird bounce that makes you feel like you strapped a brick to your ankle. But the A224 actually solves that. I run mine with my P365 Dawn and a red dot, and it rides low, tight, and forgettable. The Italian leather holster is hand-shaped and stitched into a wide elastic nylon band, kind of like their belly bands but made for your ankle. That means it stretches and flexes when you move, without digging into your shin or sliding around like some of the cheap rigs do. It's got an open bottom design to keep the crud from collecting inside the holster, and a steel reinforced thumb brake that snaps shut clean and always has a smooth draw when you need it. Whether you're seated at work, suited up for an event, or just need a carry method that disappears below the cuff, this rig gets it done. And it doesn't just hold your gun, it's custom fit to your exact model. It's not your everyday rig, but on the days you need it, the A224 doesn't make you regret your choice. Look, there are days when waistband carry just isn't happening. Maybe you're hiking, maybe you're in gym shorts, maybe you're mountain biking. That's where the G13 comes in. It's a low-profile thigh rig that straps to your waist and your leg, and it stays locked in without bouncing or sagging. It's made of durable polyester with an anti-slip backing that keeps it from riding up or sliding around, even if you're moving fast. You've got zippered compartments up front, plus a lined gun section in the back that keeps your firearm secure and accessible. Drawing is fast and intuitive. Just pull the D-ring and you have instant access to your firearm. A setup like my Dust 19 or even a light-bearing compact fits just fine. You've even got room to add an elastic mag insert if you want to double down. It's not a purse, and it's definitely not a fanny pack. It's a purpose-built bag for when you need to carry, but you don't want to compromise stability or access. Whether you're hiking, commuting, or out on a bike, either pedal powered or if you got 1,000 cc's between your legs, this rig moves with you and is up for the challenge. For concealed carry, it checks a unique box as it's off the waistband and on the leg. And when it's on your leg, it stays put and ready for action. If you've ever shifted around in your seat like 12 times, trying to find that spot where your holster isn't like digging into your rib, or riding up on your back, kind of like you got a tactical wedgie that you didn't sign up for. Yeah, I've been there too. That's why these setups matter. They're built for people who live part of their life in a chair. Desk jockeys, road warriors, everyday folks who sit more than they stand. Whether you're commuting, working, traveling, or just trying to stay comfortable in public, these rigs give you real-world options. And they weren't pulled from some warehouse shelf. Each one was built to fit me and my lifestyle. If you're done playing musical chairs with your EDC, maybe it's time to get something that fits you and not just your gun.